Hey everyone, Shadowstrider here, and in this video I will talk to you about the new grenades coming to Dauntless. This video will include footage of all the new grenades and explanation how they work, as well as when it would be wise to use them and for what fights. Grenades are a new consumable coming to Dauntless in this month's patch. The grenades have been confirmed to be deployed next week with Koshai, our new behemoth. The grenades will be crafted and equipped like consumables, similar to tonics, pylons and airstrike beacons. You can take multiple grenade types with you the same way you can take multiple tonics. They're equipable from the walled out screen. This will add some versatility in playstyle since you can combine different grenade types or both grenades, pylons and tonics to further enhance your fights. Some may go for aggressive grenades, helping them boost their speed kills. Others might go for more supportive ones to help themselves and their teammates. It is a nice addition for further battle customization and variety between slayers. Once you are in the islands and hunting, you can click the grenade you want to use and you will be taken to the throwing position. The R-Sync line shows you the path your grenade will take when thrown. Use it to aim, then lob the grenade and its destination. We're going to be getting 5 grenades in the new patch, so that they fit different styles and different fights. Those grenades will be the Barrage, Infernal, Concussive, Cold Snap and Transfusion grenades. There are plans to expand with further new types of grenades in the future. In order to unlock the grenades, you will most likely need to do a quest line with a couple of quests or raise reputation levels with someone from the new Ostian faction. It is unclear, but they will not be available for crafting immediately after the patch hits. You will need to do a few things in order to unlock the schematics for them. As the developer said, if you want to play with Ostian grenades, you will need to make some Ostian friends. The first grenade we will take a look at is the Barrage grenade. It is a damage dealing grenade that will do an initial explosion on impact, then split up in smaller grenades, each dealing additional damage on impact. I presume that hitting behemoth with it directly will make it explode, while when you throw it on the ground, it takes a second or two before the grenade explodes. This is a nice addition for initiating your fights from a long distance. Coolshot and Drask will no longer be the only ones able to throw a punch from afar. Now you also get to pay them back for all the quills and lightning blast they have done to you. The grenade can also supplement damage when the behemoth gets out of range for your melee weapon. Remember, these things do pack a punch. It is not a huge amount of damage, but it is still substantial. The second grenade type is the Infernal grenade. As its name implies, it will be based around the blaze damage type. On impact, it will create a carpet of flame that will deal blaze ether damage until it expires. This grenade can be paired with a blaze weapon and cause the blaze debuff on behemoths a lot faster. It will be very effective for behemoths which have natural weaknesses towards blaze, and especially if you can combine that with a situation where the behemoth gets interrupted first. You interrupt him and throw the grenade, so that it can deal its full damage and deal as many ticks towards the blaze debuff counter. The question is whether throwing multiple of these at once will cause them to stack their damage and the debuff counter numbers. The third grenade is Cold Snap grenade, the polar opposite of Infernal grenade. In those cases where you have resistance towards blaze, you get to send your foes a cold present. Similar to the Barrage grenade, this one explodes and splits into multiple smaller icicles which also explode and deal frost ether damage. The grenade will add frost debuff count towards applying it to enemy behemoths. It will be very useful towards blaze behemoths, but also against normal ones, or if you need the extra help in applying a frost debuff to behemoths which require it, like slowing Stormclaw or Karabakh so they don't run all around the battlefield. The fourth type is Concussive grenade. These are going to be my favorite type, and I will most likely use them the most. They will be the no weapon booping masters. You do not need to draw your weapon anymore in order to boop a behemoth. You no longer need specific weapons or specific cells to do that. We have the masters of the interrupting and the kings of the booping, the Concussive grenades. These bad boys will work on any behemoth which can be interrupted/booped. Embermane, Shrike, Skarn, Shroud, Panga, Ragetail. If it can be booped normally, then it can also eat the Concussive grenade and receive the same treatment. Just be careful not to hold it for far too long and take the behemoth's hard damage in your face. Finally, we have the fifth type, the Transfusion grenade. Unlike the other grenades, these will not do anything if you throw them on the ground. You will need to throw them directly at the behemoth in order for their effect to work. Whenever you hit a behemoth with them, they will convert the damage dealt into life-stealing healing orbs. They have a vampiric effect and will create a homing healing orbs. Simply pass near them and you will be instantly healed. Quite useful if you run out of healing potions or you need the extra boost for your team fights and want to save healing potions for a later time. Depends how much damage they will do and how much health will be restored. I hope they scale depending on the behemoths and the tier, otherwise they might be either too overpowered or too weak to use. Those are all the grenades we're getting next week. I'm very excited to try them out and show you guys how they work in action. I hope they are well balanced and designed in a way to actually be used rather than being only a week or two thing and then put in the closet for good. The grenades have potential to be a good asset and combined with multiple builds and other consumables, the question will be in the balance, which I have high hopes Phoenix Labs will find for them. They're a nice addition to the game and a step forward in the developers listening to the players' requests. This is it for the video, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you wish to discuss something, then drop me a comment down below. Share this video as you see fit. Follow me on Twitter for updates regarding all my content and channels. Follow me on Twitch for some streaming and playing with viewers. And lastly, remember to subscribe here for more video game and music content.